I've been pretty good about using the library for the first half of this year, so I thought I'd reward myself and give myself a book haul. And to make it a little bit more interesting, I saw this other booktuber do a $50 at Barnes & Noble and $50 online shopping at Amazon challenge, so I thought I would do the same just to kind of also limit myself. So I'm gonna do $50 at my local bookstore and $50 on online shopping. I'm gonna try to get as many books as I can that I really like. Let's go book shopping first! This one is matte and this one is shiny. This one is $12 and the matte one is $14. Interesting. And it is really hot outside. I think we had a successful run. That was actually pretty fun, giving myself the limit of $50. It really made me think. Let me show you what I got. So the first book that I picked up, you saw me looking at the two different copies of Love Wager by Lynn Painter. It is a very pretty yellow book. You saw that there was this glossy version and then a matte version, and the matte version was a little bit more expensive. So I was thinking, okay, I'll put the glossy version in the cart for now, and if I end up being a few dollars shy of the $50, then I can get the matte version. Well, so I put this in there, and then towards the end of the shopping experience, my baby starts to get a little bit fussy, so I completely forgot to exchange for the matte version. Forgot how much the matte version was, but this one was $11.98. This is a cute friends to lovers romance. So these two realize that they are the perfect wing person for each other, so they decide to help each other out, and they agree to be each other's fake dates for weddings. So I'm wondering if it has a little bit of fake dating in here. This is such a cute book. I really wish I got the matte version though. I wonder if I could have afforded it within the $50 threshold. $11.98, so we have about $12 with the first book. Then the second book I got, The X-Files by Jessica Joyce. I've heard so many good things about this. I think Sarah Caroli is one of the bigger YouTubers who really raved about it. I got this for $13.95. Estranged exes must stick close together to save their best friend's wedding after a string of disasters in this swoony and steamy second chance romance. So it takes place in Napa Valley, which I have been to before with my husband. So I'm hoping that maybe I'll know a few wineries that they go to. But I'm excited because of the great reviews. Ooh, the spine is really pretty. That's a pretty spine. Next, I don't know if you saw, this next book was very high up on their shelf, and me being a shorter person, I had to step on one of the shelves. I'm sorry, but at least I got the book. How to Kiss Your Enemy by Jenny Proctor. I've never heard of this author or this book before, so I'm just kind of taking a chance on it. This one was $10.95, and it is a sweet romantic comedy about two chefs. I believe it's an enemies to lovers romance. She belongs in the city, and he has his own farm-to-table restaurant in, I guess, the suburbs, and for some reason she's there at his restaurant working, and he thinks that she's a city girl. She's gonna eventually go back to the city, and so he doesn't want to fall for her if she's gonna eventually go away. Okay, great. The cover is really cute. I've literally never heard anyone talking about this, so I'm hoping it's a good read. Then we have our final book, Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. I have been wanting to read this book for such a long time. This one was $10.95. Also, there were two copies of this book, and this one, it says signed on here, and both copies were the same price of $10.95. So obviously I went for the signed version. I can't believe they had a signed version in there. That's so cool. Except it's addressed to someone named Lucy, unfortunately, but it does have her signature on there. It's kind of sad. If the author signed the book for you with your name on it, I don't know that I would have let it go, but that's okay. I'm sure she had her reasons. But from what I understand, this is about a couple who's divorced and has kids. So she's trying to navigate her life with this new world of single parenthood, but also she still loves her ex-husband. And I don't know, maybe there's a romance stemming from there. Oh yeah, it looks like one stolen kiss leads to another and then more. It's all good until old wounds reopen. That sounds like a very realistic story. I love the foiling on here. I've heard a lot of great things about this one. And also what I'm actually very surprised about, this is a used copy obviously because it was signed to someone else, but it's in like really good condition. I can't even tell that it's a used copy. Lucy definitely treated it very well. That is 4 books total. And I was able to meet my budget. So with 4 books and 5-cent bag, the total amounted to $47.88. We met our budget. But yeah, even with the 5-cent bag, I still met my budget. Also, they were having this buy 3 romance books, get a poster free promotion. I haven't looked at it yet. Oh, romance tropes. That was nice of them to give a poster. I would say that we were successful in getting our book haul for under $50. These are so pretty. I can't wait to read them. Now time for the online shopping. Okay, I changed into something a little less warm. Oh, it's so hot today. For the online, I'm gonna do book outlets. I think my strategy for this is gonna be me just kind of adding everything to the cart and then slowly kind of taking away whatever I don't absolutely want compared to the others. And then I'll make a decision afterwards. Right off the bat, I see Apprentice to the Villain, so I'm gonna add to cart. Spark of the Everflame, add to cart. Ooh, The Spell Shop. Ooh, Summer Romance by Annabelle Monaghan. Quicksilver. Oh, okay. So I'm interested in reading Quicksilver, but I don't like the cover for it. And there's a new cover being released in the hardcover version. However, this paperback version is starting to kind of look more and more iconic, so I'm not sure. I'll just add to cart for now. Dating and Dragons. That's a cute cover. Unsteady. Bloodmarked. Is there? Oh yes, there is a Legendborn. Ooh. B.K. Borison's Mixed Signals. Oh. I recently read B.K. Borison's First Time Caller, which I haven't put the vlog out yet. It'll be in a vlog coming soon. I am for sure already over my $50 budget. What to do? Oh, there's book 2 of the Kennedy Ryan Skyland series. This could be us after Before I Let Go. Maybe I'll just add that to cart too. Give me butterflies? Games Untold, The Inheritance Games book 5. I just picked The Inheritance Game, the first book for this month's read. I haven't started reading this yet, so I don't even know if I like it. Bookshops and Bone Dust. This is the second book from Legends and Lattes. I did enjoy Legends and Lattes, but I don't like the cover. I prefer the UK version, which I have. Oh my gosh, Kennedy Ryan's Before I Let Go is here. It's $6.49. But that's okay because I have the signed version. Oh, the Crescent Moon Tea Room. Ooh, Bookshops and Bone Dust. The hardcover, but like a very pretty version. Except I have this version and it would not match that book, but it's pretty. Phantasma. Margot's Got Money Troubles. I've heard about that. I'm seeing some Christmas books. I think I'll do another Christmas book haul separate. Heartless Hunter is on here? What? Oh, but I already read it. Oh, but I kind of want the physical copy. Oh. Add to cart. The Book That Wouldn't Burn. Honestly, I just want that book because it's so beautiful. Oh, my baby's awake. I guess I'll see you guys later. In the meantime, I went back to my footage and found out that the matte cover is within my budget, so I went back and exchanged it. This brings my total to $49.85. Book mail has arrived! Okay, just right off the bat, that is in terrible condition. But anyways, we move on. This is the Annabelle Monaghan book, Summer Romance. I got it because I read Nora Goes Off Script and I really like that book. Hopefully this is a good book as well. I'm so sad. But this one, it was $7.49. She's a professional organizer. Her husband left. Her mom died 2 years ago. And then she meets someone. And it's about a newly single mom. I feel like all of Annabelle Monaghan's books are kind of like realistic with the mom trope. Next one, I'm very excited. I got Margot's Got Money Troubles by Ruthie Thorpe. This one, I just really love the cover. I don't know what it is. I think it's just like the maybe comic book aspect of the cover, but it's just so pretty. This one, I got it for $9.49. Oh, so she's a mom and she needs money, so she starts an OnlyFans. But I've heard this one was interesting, so I'm excited to read this one. Next. Ooh, The Spell Shop. Okay, so this one was also, the pages were bent. But I got this one to read this fall because it is a cozy fantasy vibe. This is also a very pretty cover. And I know the second one, The Enchanted Greenhouse. The second book is also really pretty. This one, I got it for $10.99. I think this is the most expensive out of this entire box. This artwork is just, the more I stare at it, it's just so beautiful. Next. Ooh, okay, Give Me Butterflies by Jillian Meadows. This is such a cute cover. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I go for the covers first. If I like the cover, then I kind of look into the book. I like the cover. I think this is more like a very brainiac science kind of book where they're both smart. So I really look forward to those kinds of books. I think it had pretty good reviews on Goodreads too. She's in entomology, which is the study of bugs. And oh, she's a curator for a museum. I think this is an enemies to lovers romance. I hope it's good. That one was $7.49. Okay, next one. Oh my gosh. Okay, I know I ordered this book and I'm showing that I'm shocked right now, but it's because this cover was a different cover when I ordered it online. I was hoping for this cover because I saw it somewhere else, but then the picture that they showed online, it wasn't this cover. It was like a text message kind of looking thing. So I'm so glad that they gave me this one. Oh my gosh, what a good surprise. Okay, anyways, this is More Than We Can Tell by Bridget Kemmerer. She wrote the Defy the Night series, and I got to know Bridget Kemmerer because Lauren Roberts, the author of Powerless, recommended Bridget Kemmerer on her TikTok. And so I checked it out, really loved Defy the Night. And this is actually the second book in a series, so I'm gonna have to buy the first one and read that first. I'm so glad I got this cover. I didn't think they were making it anymore. Okay, that's great. This one, it was $5.99, so really cheap, like a very good deal. I think this is YA, and I think it has like very hard topics in here, so also check trigger warnings. The first book is called Letters to the Lost. Next, we have, Dating and Dragons by Christy Boyce. This, like I said, I just kind of look at the covers first and then look into see if I would like it or not. But I think these two are into Dungeons and Dragons, which I know is a really popular game and very complicated. I don't know the first thing about how to play, but this book has good reviews, so I'm gonna give it a try. I think this is YA and they're set in high school. Oh, so she's starting at a new high school and wants to make friends, so she thinks that joining a Dungeons and Dragons game will do the trick. Oh, and then it's kind of like an enemies to lovers because they start bickering, but she's attracted to him. Young love. And this one was $5.99, so really good deal. So in total, I got 6 books and my total was $47.44. I did pretty good. I think that is a job well done. I'm actually very excited for all of these. Can you let me know if you read any of these? So I think this completes a challenge. I was able to get 6 books online shopping and I was able to get 4 books at my local bookstore. And yes, I went back and got the matte cover because it was $2 more and it was within my $50 budget. So it worked out. But overall, I had fun with this challenge and I discovered some new books that I would not have otherwise. So I'm very happy with it. I am so excited to get started on these. And I hope you guys had fun with me too. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!